Hi, Andy.
Hello, Abby.
We know you're dead, but we're very happy to see you again. What can you tell me about being dead?
Well, that's like being alive.
And how is that?
Well, alive is dead and dead is alive. It's like my movies.
And how were your movies like being dead yet alive?
Well, they're mostly crap. I would like to do a full-length feature one time in Hollywood,
And
but that's dead.
and how would you do being dead? How would you do a movie in Hollywood?
Well, what I would do is hire live people who are not famous and be dead.
Well, that's great. How do you feel about the way people think about your work now? How do you feel about people selling your work for lots of money and making
Well,
lots of money off your work?
I think those people are sick.
And how do you feel about being a commodity? Is that a good thing?
I am.
Is it a good thing?
I didn't know it was a commodity. I'm still dead. But if people think I'm a commodity, it's a very sad thing.
It's not a good thing?
No, I wish they would have thought I was a commodity while I was still alive. But I still want to do a full-length feature with dead people.
With dead people?
Yes.
And what would the dead people do?
Lie in their grave.
Don't you think that would be boring?
No, I think it would be reality to what life is really about.
And what is life really about?
The end. When you're dead in a grave.
But you're back.
I
Why are
know.
you here talking to me then?
Well, I just thought I'd come up and say, what the hell are you people thinking? I'm not a commodity. I did crappy films. I enjoyed life. And I just like my haircut.
Do you miss New York?
New York is the greatest city in the world. And if you go on the subway, they'll tell you that it's the cross streets of the world. And I agree with that. Other than that, screw New York.
Do you think New York misses you?
Well, I think the people who are making money off of me don't miss me at all. The people who love me do miss me. So there's like two people who love me, and the rest are making money off of me.
So, I'm curious, what's it like to be dead?
Well, it's actually pretty cool. You don't have to worry about stuff anymore. You don't have to worry about catching trains and trying to be cool. So, dead's pretty good.
Did you worry about being cool when you were alive?
Well, I worried about it constantly, actually. And I knew the cooler I was, that when I was dead, people would think I was extra cool. And yeah, so I did worry about being cool when I was alive.
So, your most famous quote is, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Do you think that you've been proven true? Do you think that now you're considered some sort of prophet?
Well, I'm a prophet to a lot of people who didn't think I was cool when I was alive. But now that I'm dead, they think I'm cool, so they can sell all my stuff.
So in other words, being dead has actually benefited you?
Well, being dead is cool. And yes, it has benefited me in many ways. People have sold my Tide boxes or recognized what I was doing with those. Even though I didn't at the time, I just sort of did it, you know, trying to be cool.
So, I guess you're pretty happy now that you're dead.
I am very happy.
And do you think that you are more alive now when you're dead than you were alive when you were alive?
Hmm. Are you asking me, was I more dead when I was alive?
Yes.
Yes.